Heavy is the head that has to manage all of this.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel.
We're now incentivized to buy what we already buy.
Fumbling through college had me building.
I also got some done on the other side.
And that was right around, I would say, May, maybe right before renewing the lease for this property.
Welcome to the channel, Martha.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, I was going to say, I am getting up in their names, I'll tell you what.
Bills paid by other people, life was never this good. I had to step back, knowing that it's...
With the Fed dropping interest rates by 25 basis points, a government shutdown that is scheduled to last at least 35 days, the military is still being paid. Essential workers like pilots are getting half of their checks. But people are suffering. People are going without, and it's only getting worse. People are getting laid off. What is happening to the economy is unprecedented. High inflation, high interest rates, not historically, but compared to pandemic levels. People being laid off. People are being late on rent, needing financial aid services and all types of means in order to get ahead. Job security is at an all-time low. People are not job hopping. They're in fact just trying to keep their job. And life doesn't stop. You have medical emergencies. You have death. You have birth. You have all these things. And now, as inflation increases, because I don't expect housing prices to continuously drop, I expect them to actually increase. As interest rates drop, I expect housing prices to go up even further. And I expect that it won't be 2% interest rates for mortgages anymore. And so you will see 40-year mortgages become more apparent. What happens when Americans are now taking out 40-year mortgages? Well, the answer is very simple. For the majority of people, this will be a dumb financial decision because the interest that they'll be paying up front over the first 15 years will be insane. They'll be barely making a dent on the principal. They'll be barely making a dent to actually owning their home, to actually paying it off. You see, in the 30-year mortgage, the first 7 years is already a wash. You're barely paying yourself anything. And the thing is that people normally refinance or sell their home within 5 to 7 years. Now, that number is going to increase to probably about 9 years or so because of the low interest rate, which we call golden handcuffs. Anyone who purchased a house at 2, 3, or even 4% mortgage rates, they're more inclined to stay in that home for a longer period of time. With that being said, those of you who are getting 6 or 5% interest mortgages, you're going to be more inclined to sell that home or refinance that home as interest rates continue to drop and get something else better as nicer homes start to hit the market. I don't expect home builders to start building rapidly until interest rates drop significantly, making loans more affordable and making it more advantageous for them to actually start to build, right? Supply is going to be high right now, and so material will be low in cost, allowing for them to really just stockpile materials until interest rates drop. With that being said, the 40-year mortgage is going to cripple Americans. It's going to make ownership not a reality. You'll be an owner in name, but not entitled. You won't truly be an owner because you'll never truly own your home. You'll always have that perpetual mortgage. And the reason I say this is because in French, a mortgage, a 30-year mortgage, is a death note. Mortgage truly means in death, till death, because they don't expect you to ever pay it off. So imagine a 40-year mortgage, adding 10 additional years to that. And you know, the news and the media will soon pass this off as people are living longer. Medical advances in technology mean that people will live to 80, 90 years old. And so a 40-year mortgage is absolutely what they should do. And I'll tell you, any smart investor who likes cash flowing properties and doesn't want to actually pay for the mortgage themselves, they'll take out that 40-year note and they'll have somebody else pay it off because it's going to be cheaper than a 30-year note. Let me say that again. They'll take out the 40-year note because it's going to be cheaper than the 30-year note, and they'll have somebody else pay it off. Now, I am of the mindset that if somebody else is paying the mortgage, it's no skin off my back. No skin off my back. But if you are the one paying it and you actually want ownership, this is a boneheaded decision. Not everybody is a real estate investor. And if you're not a real estate investor, I suggest that you stay away from a 40-year mortgage. If you're getting a 40-year mortgage and you're not a real estate investor, this is a home that you cannot afford. Let me say that again. If you are not a real estate investor and you're getting a 40-year mortgage, it is a home that you cannot afford. Don't let someone tell you, oh, you'll live till you're 83, and so it makes sense. It does not make sense. It is a boneheaded decision. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know I post on YouTube, Rumble, and Spotify for podcasters, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Peace.